I never imagined that the hardest conversation of my life would happen in a room filled with silence. My father looked at me with the certainty of a man who believed he understood everything, and then he spoke about you as though your name carried danger instead of peace. I expected questions. I expected concern. I even expected disappointment, but I never expected him to speak about the person I love without first trying to understand the heart behind your kindness. His words stayed in the air long after he stopped talking. They were heavy not because they were true, but because they revealed how easily people judge what they have never taken the time to know. In that moment, I realized something important. Power can command respect, but it cannot create understanding. Authority can silence voices, but it cannot silence truth. He believes you changed me, and for the first time, I found myself agreeing with him. You did change me. Before you, I measured my life by expectations. Every decision was made to satisfy someone else's idea of who I should become. I wore responsibility like armor and buried every feeling that seemed too human to show. Then you entered my life without demanding anything. You never asked me to become someone different. You simply accepted the person I already was, even when I struggled to see that person myself. That acceptance became the greatest gift anyone has ever given me. You never tried to rescue me from my responsibilities. You reminded me that even people who carry heavy crowns still deserve moments of peace. You never pulled me away from my purpose. You taught me that purpose without compassion becomes empty. You never weakened my spirit. You gave it direction. My father saw distraction where I found clarity. He saw risk where I discovered hope. He believed you were leading me away from my future, yet every day beside you has made me stronger, calmer, and more certain of the man I want to become. Love has never asked me to abandon honor. It has only asked me to remember my humanity. When he questioned your character, I remained silent, not because I accepted his judgment, but because I knew anger would never reveal the truth. Truth does not need shouting. It survives quietly. It waits patiently until actions speak louder than accusations. I wanted to defend you with every word I possessed, yet I also knew your dignity deserved more than argument fueled by emotion. People often fear what they cannot control. They mistake independence for rebellion and kindness for weakness. They assume gentle hearts are easy to break because they confuse softness with fragility. They have never understood that the strongest people are often the ones who choose compassion when bitterness would be easier. That is who you have never sought admiration. You have never chased influence or recognition. You have never measured your worth by titles or wealth. Instead, you measure life through honesty, loyalty, patience, and quiet courage. Those qualities cannot be inherited. They are earned one decision at a time. My father looked at you through the eyes of suspicion. I look at you through the memories we created together. I remember every conversation that helped me find hope when doubt surrounded me. I remember every moment. You reminded me that strength is not found in commanding others, but in mastering ourselves. I remember how your calm presence turned fear into confidence without ever asking for praise. That is why no opinion can erase what I know. People may describe you without knowing your story. They may judge your intentions without seeing your sacrifices. They may speak confidently about things they have never witnessed, but their certainty cannot rewrite reality. Character is revealed through consistent actions, not loud opinions. If someone asks me what you truly gave me, I would not speak about romance first. I would speak about peace. Before I met you, my thoughts were filled with endless pressure. Every day felt like another test. I could never fully pass. Then you taught me something no teacher ever could. You showed me that peace is not found in perfect circumstances. Peace is found beside people who remind us we never needed to be perfect to deserve love. That lesson changed everything. Now I understand that real love does not imprison. It liberates. It does not demand control. It encourages growth. It does not replace responsibility. It gives responsibility heart. If loving someone teaches you honesty, patience, humility, forgiveness, and courage, then that love is never your enemy. It becomes one of life's greatest blessings. Perhaps my father cannot see that today. Perhaps one day he will. Perhaps he never will. But another person's inability to understand our story does not make the story less true. I refuse to answer bitterness with bitterness. I refuse to repay harsh words with harsh words. My respect for him remains because he is my father, yet my respect for you remains because you have earned it through every quiet act of goodness you have shown. Choosing love does not require abandoning honor. The strongest hearts are capable of carrying both. So if the world questions you, I will answer with my actions instead of my anger. If people misunderstand your intentions, I will continue living the values you inspired within me. If others speak carelessly, I will remember the wisdom you taught simply by being yourself. You never asked me to fight the world. You only inspired me to become a better man. Within it, that is Why no? Conversation, no. Criticism and no judgment can erase what your presence has written across my life. You helped me discover that courage is quieter than pride. Forgiveness is stronger than revenge, and love built upon respect can survive every season. One day, every voice will fade, every argument will become a memory, every misunderstanding will lose its power. What will remain is the character we built, the kindness we shared, and choices we made when life tested us most. When that day arrives, I know exactly what I will remember. I will remember the person who believed in me before I believed in myself. I will remember the heart that never asked for perfection, only honesty. I will remember the quiet strength that turned fear into hope. And no matter how many opinions surround us, no one will ever be able to take away that truth, because real love is never measured by the approval of others. It is measured by the peace it lives inside the soul, the goodness it inspires, and the courage it awakens in ordinary people. That is the gift you gave me, and for that gift I will always remain grateful. When I walked away from that conversation, I realized something that no lesson in the palace had ever taught me. A person's true character is revealed when love is questioned. It is easy to stand beside someone when the world applauds your choice. It is much harder when every voice around you insists that you should walk away, yet with every doubt that surrounded your name, my certainty only became stronger. I kept thinking about everything we had shared. None of it was built on promises of power or dreams of status. It was built on simple moments that most people would never notice. Quiet conversations that lasted longer than the night. Honest laughter that asked for nothing in return. Comfortable silence that never felt empty. Those moments became the foundation of something no criticism could ever shake. People often believe that strength is loud. They imagine it as authority, commands, or victories won in front of crowds. But you showed me another kind of strength, the strength to remain kind when kindness is misunderstood, the strength to stay honest when dishonesty would be easier, the strength to forgive without forgetting the lessons that pain leaves behind. That is why I cannot see you the way others do. They only know your name, know your heart. They only hear stories. I have lived the truth beside you. They only see appearances. I have witnessed your courage when no one else was watching. Every challenge we have faced has taught me that love is not proven. During peaceful days, it is proven when circumstances become difficult, and two people still choose respect over pride, patience over anger, and hope over fear. You never asked me to choose between my family and my future. You simply reminded me that every important decision should be guided by wisdom instead of pressure. That lesson alone changed the way I look at life. It reminded me that real courage is not rebellion. Real courage is remaining faithful to what is right, even when it costs you comfort. There will always be people who misunderstand our journey. Some will judge without listening. Some will speak without knowing. Some will believe rumors because they are easier than truth. We cannot control their voices, but we can control the way we answer them. I choose to answer with integrity. I choose to answer with patience. Most of all I choose to answer by becoming the kind of man your faith in me believed I could become. If one day history remembers my name, I do not want it to remember titles alone. I want it to remember that I valued kindness above pride, wisdom above power, and love above fear. Those are the treasures. No kingdom can give, and no kingdom can take away. You taught me that greatness is never measured by how many people obey you. It is measured by how many lives become brighter because of your presence. That is a lesson I will carry for the rest of my life. So whatever tomorrow brings, I will walk toward it without resentment. I will protect peace wherever I find it. I will choose honesty even when it is difficult. I will honor those who raised me, but I will also honor the truth my own heart has discovered, because love that inspires goodness should never become something we are ashamed of. If the road ahead becomes uncertain, I will remember